Oh boy, this is... okay. Last time on Misery Mire, with 2 essences secured, Link now has to take a rafting trip to the nearby island, but no raft! So we must do some grave digging to acquire the flippers and the undecayable rope from its inventor's tomb. And also a rather unfortunate run-in with the creepy map maker. I hate that guy. Not sure what the big deal for the raft was. As soon as Link sets foot on its maiden voyage, a storm goes all Link's Awakening on him and shipwrecks him onto Crescent Island. Oh dear god, there's more. After the thieving local Toke steal his inventory, forces him to fight back for it to get it all back and eventually into their island statue in the 3rd dungeon, the Moonlit Grotto. No wonder I used to skip overworld segments, my god! Alright, one moment, I need to catch my breath from that. Okay, today's level is Moonlit Grotto. And, let's get going. First from here we have to deal with Moldorms. Thankfully they're not a boss in this game. Kind of. Because they're, kind of regular enemy form is rather annoying. You have to kill both of these to open up a door, so no dice trying to avoid them this time. I've actually lost in this room before. Okay, these things are, I think they're called Iron Hats. They are very similar to the Helmasaur Kings from Link to the Past. Not Kings, sorry, the Helmasaurs from Link to the Past. They can be attacked from behind with a sword or fist, actually, but they're actually more of a general nuisance with this challenge, so it's best to avoid them. This room is just a quick little puzzle. Later in the other game, not this one. Actually, this one has a similar thing, though. You can use the magnetic glove to pull the masks off their faces for the iron masks, weakening them severely. Now that I say it out loud, though, I think there's an item in this game that you can do the same thing. So there's 4 of these little crystal pillars, and you need to break all of them in this dungeon. It's part of the kinda set piece they do. Push these things to complete the square, and a key will fall from the sky. Alright, first 1/8 of the dungeon done. I can't remember if we've seen those little rotary ways before. But it's kind of the main central point of the level. And P-Hats are back. I always fight on which way to go. We're gonna go down first. And enter Hell. Techites, Zols, blue Techites, yellow Techites. Avoid getting damaged. There's nothing special for killing them. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit right here because I don't really want to take forever. I could sit here and do exactly what I'm doing right now, trying to punch this Moldorm over the line. Maybe I will do it. Most of the times I just broke down and grabbed the sword. Here we are. You could use bombs, too! Or you can not use bombs and grab the sword. Okay, well, arm myself for the next room. These are Pole's voices. They're little ghosts from the first game. They were weak to arrows in the first game, but they actually retain their original weakness in this now, where they're weak to noise. Yeah, in the first game there was a hint that said something like Pole voices dislike noise, or the bigger ghosts dislike noise. Originally the Famicom for the NES had a microphone attached to it, but we didn't get that in the States, so they changed their weakness up here, making them very weak to arrows. There's no arrows in this game, so they went back to the noise weakness here. Okay, here is an Armorous Knight, and I hope you enjoy doing this, because it might just be an Armorous statue, actually. Because you'll see a little later. That gets you the compass. And we'll go up here. More Pole's voices, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Knock this out of the way, this out of the way, and this out of the way. And another key falls from the ceiling. Okay. Same thing. I don't even know if these are weak to being... well, not weak, but able to be hurt with punches. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna try to stealthily re-heal myself here. I'm getting a lot of bombs, which I do need. And I can test them out. I'm in desperate want of health. I don't know why I knew this is over here. We're back in the first room. Yeah, I could have done this before, but I knew I ended up back here anyway. I keep wanting to go through the exit. And just starting over here. Now we're gonna head up. Or down. That room stays that way. The turnstile. If it's red, it'll remain red as you go back through it. If it's blue, it'll remain blue when you go back through it. So, very specific. Better to show you. Yeah, now it's gonna send me upward instead of downward. The only one you really have to figure out is how to get across from it. And likes are back! Yay! Politicians and shield leaders are very much alike. I keep forgetting to check, and I did it again. I don't know if I had a shield before getting caught by that one. They don't hurt you, as long as you can wriggle out of them, and in fact, I don't think they hurt you even if you can't wriggle out of them. There is a ring called the like ring, which will turn you into one of them, which is helpful because they will not eat themselves, if that makes sense. That gives you mystery seeds, a hint to that crystal up there, which we'll have to deal with later. This dungeon's a lot of looping around. And now this room, I hate this room. Very simply, step on the switch will activate the Armorous Knights. Armorous statues, sorry. Armorous Knights are a boss from Link to the Past, and a few other games. I think there's one in one of these games too. Kill the 4 statues with bombs to win. You cannot use a sword for this. You gotta use explosives. I think they're also weak to the seed shooter. But you need to do this before getting the seed shooter. Oh no, I'm out of bombs. And this is what generally happens. Cut through some of these bushes, get some things. I don't even get 10 of them. Yeah, I only got 8. Screw that, I need 10. It shows something that I've played through this this damn level, a lot. And I've, never think I really got through this easily. If you want an easy one, I failed it this time. Ooh, nice. But you can kill the first one in the top right corner as you step on the switch with good timing. I didn't do it this time, but I did get rid of everyone else. They kind of work sporadically, so it's hard to actually time yourself. You need another key to get the seed shooter. What evil villain would put these tiles in their dungeon? That is just sick and wrong. Sick and... Oh wait, Mystery Mire has them. I mean, cool. Dodge the tiles. And, dodge the tiles. Outrun the slimes. And there we go. And at least the slimes heal you pretty well. They're not actually called slimes, they're called gels and zols. Ah! This room is kinda evil. Spiders hide underneath the bushes. And they come alive like that. They can be hit while they're hiding. And that one just blocked the exit. But we're going up anyway. Ah! In here? Okay. I made it this far before, and then I met a bad fate. Ugh. So the clay-looking things coming at me are called mimics, I think? And they mirror your movements. Left goes right, right goes left. Okay, I'm chickening out. Oh, you evil things. I'm gonna cheat, sort of, and do some trimming in this room. If I don't get a heart, or 3, Ooh, I got one heart. Am I really going? No. Say, am I really gonna press my luck? Wow. Game's onto me. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what I can do. These guys don't have much of a discernible pattern. They move in circles, and I'm hiding in the corner because it's sometimes the best way to avoid getting damaged by them. I take a lot of hits from my fists. Oh no. There's one. Just because they can't double up on me doesn't mean I can't lose this still. Come on. There we go. With that, we get the seed shooter. Pick up seeds and watch them fire and ricochet. They even put you on ember seeds, which is helpful to get out of this room. Yeah. Let's see what we got for items in the bushes again. Probably another heart. Now the game's on to me. Okay. Now I'm gonna cheat even worse. Oops. There was an enemy in that one. Why was there an enemy in that one? It was like completely surrounded. Ooh, 30 rupees. There we go. Okay. I need to destroy that block, which I don't actually know how to get to. Ugh. Let's go down. Let's avoid this stuff. Up here we can use stuff to get to the seed shooter. Thankfully, peahats are a little less of a danger when you have this. Oops. Double oops. Cross the bridges. Alright, give me a key. Uh-oh. I'm going the wrong way. Looked up this. Doesn't even give me anything. I went the wrong way. Let's go back. Okay, avoid all the enemies to get down here. Sweet. Gotta kill this guy again. Probably could have just used the sword like I did last time. Didn't need to waste my ammo. You guys are back. Okay, you can lightly hit them with the scent seed. Tell you, you're really supposed to go through this with explosives. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that guy's gone now. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. I think I know what I did wrong. That's not good. I'm hoping I figure out what I did wrong here soon. I don't, because I'm gonna go this way. Damn it! really gonna go all the way around. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to these things, aren't I? You know, one of these days, for like an April Fool's Day joke, I should just post a video looking all nice and done where I just die at the end. You know, add some suspense to this life. Well, here's one of them that I missed. Okay, I'm missing one more thing. I need to break one more of them. If I go up, I wind up in the middle of the death trap room, which resets, so I hope... Whoops. Oh, thank God. Yeah, that death trap room will reset, and all the tiles will be back, the gels will be back. Speaking of gels being back. That was close. That would have killed me, but it would have been unpleasant. We gotta go down. I need to go down and up. See that staircase right there? I need to remember that's where I need to go. Yeah, so like the last 5 minutes I've accidentally been walking around here, doing something I should do. This time we're gonna speed ahead. Probably because I'm ticked that I'm going around in circles. Also mad that I keep cutting out of the bushes that get me nothing. You guys are alive again, just to die to a heart. Whew! Let's play some nice, sweet music for them. I don't need to kill it this time, because I can just go up. I could have destroyed this 10 minutes ago. Right before I got the compass, I could have did it right there. And then gone back down, killed the Moldorm. Thank God I'm not speedrunning this. Actually, I'm pretty sure the amount of time I spent in this dungeon already, 16 minutes-ish, 17 minutes-ish, I should have been able to beat the entire game. Okay, there's a lot to this dungeon you don't need to deal with. This room is one of them, sort of. Not that it's gonna stop me right now. Unless I die to those things, in which case that's not gonna be good. Oh boy. Woo! Class A dodging. Wow! I would never have been able to do that again. And into the semi-final room for now. We get a fairy. That's helpful. And here's our mini-boss. Holy crap, we're way at the mini-boss. This guy's name is like Subterror. Because he's under the ground. Sub. And Terra means Earth. But anyway. He's kind of similar to Hans Moleman from The Simpsons. Very easy to fight if you know what you're doing. Aw, no one likes Hans Moleman. I don't know why we're going with the Tremors approach here. That's not correct. Ow! He's also part Drill Man from Mega Man. Unfortunately, we don't have dive missiles right now. There we go, out of the thing. Switch the weapons. Punch him! You only get 1 punch, 2 punches. Okay, 3 punches. Here's the problem with Subterror here as a mini-boss. Ready? You can probably see it right now. You're continuously digging. So, hearts, rupees, anything can help you out in this match. Hearts come up pretty frequently. Ah! So even with the very easy contact damage, his low amount of damage he actually does, about half a heart a hit, and the fact that you can just spawn hearts if you want to, makes this boss a rather simple play. Maybe not as bad as Swoop was when we learned what we're doing, but... Hey, gotta give them some credit. You got the item of the dungeon already, but he is not weak to the seed shooter. He's weak to a weapon, an item, that you didn't even get in a dungeon. In fact, you got this item because they thought you were a worker at the Black Tower. He is zipping along though, ain't he? I just need to focus, and there we go. He's gotta be close to death, because he is booking it. Come on. Boom. And he is gone. Fairy. Work point. And we'll take a minute break as I save this and we continue with part 2. Alright, part 2 of Moonlit Grotto. Electric Boogaloo. No, I'm kidding. After I stopped recording, I actually beat the mole guy. I kept playing for a little while longer to see what I had to do. I mostly just started killing everything with a sword eventually, when I realized I was like walking around for like 20 minutes not going anywhere. It actually played out more in my favor to figure out where I was going, because this honestly isn't that hard of a final area. I mean, a final part of the dungeon. Here's the part I mostly screwed up, trying to figure out how to get these blocks in the right order. How embarrassing, and everything I mess up. It's that stupid block puzzle. You've actually traversed most of the dungeon at this point. You just have to get that key I just got, go through this room one more time, go through this room. Here's a part where at least having the seed shooter is helpful, because you can kill. Oh, that's horrible. You can get revenge on all the pea-hats by just burning them from a distance. Whoopsies. Okay. And into here, get the... Sweet. Another room. Scent seeds don't really do much, except are very good fodder, pretty much. I've even tried them. I didn't really save footage of it. But, I'm trying to hit that switch, not realizing I'm supposed to change the crystal behind me. Oh boy. I make so many foolish mistakes that make it onto the final video. We need the big key. That's not good. Call a locksmith! Call a locksmith! Call a locksmith! Sorry. Couldn't resist. I mean, Link pretty much looks like Robin Hood most of the time anyway. Often fighting against a usurper from his land, too. Like Prince John was. Pea-hats! Oh, there we go. I need to get over to this room. Okay. Line up and fire! Perfect! Oh, man. Now perfect. Okay, this room. Now we have the boss key. Now I'm trying to prepare for my boss so I don't go in a little under health. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I think I'd like to remind everyone that I was breaking clay pots to get hearts rather badly back a few episodes ago, so I don't feel bad. Oh my god, I would be almost dead right now if I just ran in here. Oh god, 1 heart down. I can't go back because the Moldorms will just massacre me. Here's our boss, which is my shadow. Or when it claims my shadow. You cannot see who I am, for I am your shadow! Lady, we fight my shadow in so many Zelda games. You are not my shadow. This boss is actually called Shadow Hag. Oddly, a name I often give to, Moran. If you learn her trick, she can be pretty easy. There it is. She likes to stay behind you, almost like she is this thing made by your body being in the way of light. You know, being the third boss, should we really read into the butterfly moth thing and maybe Mothula from Link to the Past? Actually, I say that, but Mothula is actually not the third boss of Link to the Past. I'm actually having trouble avoiding her little shadow things on the floor that she forms. Oop, right there. Those things. Those are causing most of my problems. I am gonna be very close to dead here. But then again, not as close as she is. We're done! Pick up some mystery seeds, grab a full heart container, doo-doo-doo, and the echoing howl. Ooh, sorry. Should not have done that. An essence of time. It echoes far across the plains to speak to the insolent hearts. I hear it all night long. It is annoying. Very unfair. I didn't choose to have an insolent heart. More backstory! Amby's Tower will soon be complete. Once Amby's Tower is done, history shall remember me as the greatest of queens. Oh god, this seems so weird nowadays. A leader wanting to be the greatest and puts forth a giant construction project, thinking it would help the country out so much. Ace, you have the echoing howl, but things are not going well. The Black Tower is nearing completion in the past. Terrible things will happen if you don't hurry. If you hear in essence, I hear out now. Northwest City of Lynn, can you go? Do I have to? Let's go back in here just so I know where I'm starting off next time when I save. No, don't do that. Let's quit too. See you next time. Bye. So you have to run through here and get killed by spiders ambushing you. So you have to take out... Whoop. So these are iron... You know, I'm just going to avoid these guys. So up here... You have to dodge... Ah! This room is a pain in my butt. Oh, too many tiles in the face. So the Moldorms in this level kill me in the first room. Ouch. We're pretty close to being able to figure... Oh, man. Okay, Moonlit Grotto. Now, if I could split this episode in half for the rating, I would definitely hand something like a 8 to the first part and a 1 to the second. So to average it out, I'm going to have to say a 6 is a good number. Okay, I didn't average it. Clearly, you can do that math really fast. But the first part does take some figuring out. But the second part, okay, I'm not gonna lie, it did take some time out of the recording to move around a bit to figure out where we're going. But once you figure out the puzzles, the second part's rather easy. Probably because I got now the ability to snipe enemies with the seed shooter. And actually, that brings us to the boss, right? Shadow Hag. I'm gonna give Shadow Hag a 1. Yes, this is another boss for whom the item is required. So my whole punching challenge run doesn't really come into play, but once you learn her trick, she falls fast. Alright, so next time we head out to the next dungeon, wherever the heck it might be.